Hello, movie lovers. Today, we're diving into some of the most thrilling and action-packed natural disaster movies. If you're a fan of catastrophe films, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you'll never miss out on any of my upcoming content. I'd love to have you join the community. The Day After Tomorrow. The Day After Tomorrow explores the catastrophic effects of global warming as Earth quickly enters a new ice age. The sudden shift in the climate triggers a series of extreme natural disasters, including massive storms, giant tidal waves, and freezing temperatures. In the midst of this, climate scientist Jack Hall embarks on a perilous journey to save his son, who is trapped in New York. Directed by Roland Emmerich, this film combines stunning visual effects with a fast-paced, action-packed narrative. It highlights the real-world concerns about climate change while delivering thrilling disaster sequences. The Day After Tomorrow offers both intense action and an urgent environmental message, making it a must-see for fans of disaster films and those interested in the impacts of global warming. 2012. Based on the Mayan calendar's doomsday prediction, 2012 depicts the end of the world through a series of global natural disasters. As earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanic eruptions, and massive tidal waves threaten to obliterate civilization, a group of survivors, led by a writer, must race against time to escape impending doom. With a star-studded cast and breathtaking special effects, this film pulls the audience into a non-stop roller coaster of destruction. 2012 highlights both the heroic struggle for survival and the profound societal collapse in the face of a worldwide catastrophe. As an action-packed disaster film, it's a thrilling ride that showcases the immense scale of a world-ending event. San Andreas. San Andreas centers around the catastrophic aftermath of a massive earthquake along the San Andreas Fault, one of the most notorious fault lines in the United States. As the 9.0 magnitude quake devastates California, a rescue pilot fights to save his family amid the destruction. The film's high-octane action, dramatic survival scenarios, and intense special effects make it a gripping experience. The scale of the disaster, from collapsing skyscrapers to sweeping floods, is visually spectacular. Yet it's the emotional journey of the family members trying to reunite that provides a heart-pounding human element. San Andreas is a classic disaster flick, filled with suspense, action, and an unforgettable depiction of a worst-case earthquake scenario. Deep Impact. In Deep Impact, a massive comet threatens Earth, and humanity must find a way to survive as the world faces impending extinction. The film follows a group of scientists and astronauts who are tasked with destroying the comet before it collides with Earth, while simultaneously showing the lives of ordinary people coping with the end of civilization. A powerful mix of scientific drama and human emotion, the film explores themes of sacrifice, survival, and the bonds of family. With stunning special effects depicting the comet's destructive potential and the subsequent chaos, Deep Impact remains one of the most memorable disaster films that balances heart-pounding action with emotional depth. Armageddon. Armageddon tells the story of an asteroid on a collision course with Earth, threatening to wipe out all life. In a last-ditch effort to save the planet, a team of oil drillers is sent into space to destroy the asteroid before it strikes. The film blends intense action, heart-pounding suspense, and emotional moments as the team faces impossible odds in the final moments of human survival. With gripping space sequences, high-stakes drama, and heroic sacrifices, Armageddon is a classic in the disaster genre. Its blend of thrilling action and heartfelt moments makes it a defining film for fans of apocalyptic scenarios. Twister. In Twister, a team of storm chasers races against time to study deadly tornadoes in Oklahoma. Led by a passionate scientist, the team battles dangerous weather conditions and faces their personal struggles while trying to deploy a new device that can measure the intensity of twisters. The film's thrilling tornado sequences and special effects highlight the destructive power of nature, while also exploring themes of redemption and moving on from past traumas. Twister is a fast-paced and action-packed film that showcases the terrifying beauty of nature's most violent storms, making it a must-see for fans of natural disaster thrillers. Dante's Peak. In Dante's Peak, a small town in Washington state is shaken by a dormant volcano that suddenly shows signs of activity. A volcanologist, suspicious of the early signs of eruption, tries to warn the local government and residents. As the volcano erupts with deadly force, the town is thrust into chaos, and the scientist races against time to save the people he's come to care for. The film expertly blends thrilling disaster sequences with the human story of survival and sacrifice. Dante's Peak stands out for its suspenseful portrayal of a natural disaster that gradually escalates, offering both tension and emotional depth as characters fight to survive the catastrophic eruption. Greenland. In Greenland, a comet breaks apart in Earth's atmosphere, sending devastating fragments toward the planet. As a series of natural disasters unfolds, a family fights to survive and secure a place on a rare evacuation flight to Greenland, one of the last safe havens. The film captures the chaos and desperation that follows such a global crisis, while focusing on the family's emotional journey as they struggle to stay together amidst destruction. The intense action, combined with a deeply human story of resilience and hope, makes Greenland a compelling disaster film that resonates on both an action-packed and emotional level. It's a gripping portrayal of survival when everything seems lost. Volcano. Volcano takes place in Los Angeles, where an unexpected eruption occurs beneath the city. As the lava begins to spill onto the streets and buildings crumble, a geologist and emergency responders must work together to save the city and its inhabitants. The film's central focus is on the chaotic battle to prevent further destruction, while attempting to protect the lives of citizens in an urban setting. With thrilling sequences of flowing lava, massive explosions, and the rapid spread of danger, Volcano captures the destructive power of nature in an urban landscape. It's a high-stakes disaster film that combines action, heroism, and the terrifying realism of volcanic eruptions. The Impossible. Based on the true story of the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami, The Impossible tells the emotional and harrowing tale of a family separated by the catastrophic waves and their fight to reunite. The film portrays the devastation caused by one of the deadliest natural disasters in history, while focusing on the survivors' resilience. The acting, particularly in the tense and heartbreaking scenes of survival, brings to life the personal trauma and courage of those caught in the disaster. The Impossible is both a gut-wrenching and inspiring film, as it depicts the human spirit's determination to overcome nature's most violent forces. Pompeii. Pompeii takes viewers back to the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD, which destroyed the Roman city of Pompeii. The film follows a gladiator who must fight for his life in the arena while also trying to rescue his love interest from the imminent eruption. As the volcano erupts, chaos ensues, and the city's fate is sealed in fiery destruction. The film captures the ancient city's splendor and the destructive power of the volcanic eruption, blending action and romance in a visually stunning spectacle. Pompeii offers a dramatic and action-filled retelling of one of history's most infamous natural disasters, with a personal story amidst the chaos. Into the Storm. In Into the Storm, a group of storm chasers and a high school crew are caught in the path of a series of devastating tornadoes that hit a small town. As the storms intensify, the characters must face terrifying winds and destruction while trying to survive and document the events. The film's focus on the intensity of nature's power is balanced with the personal stories of the individuals affected by the storm. Into the Storm captures the heart-stopping action of tornadoes, while showcasing the resilience of people in the face of overwhelming odds. It's a fast-paced, adrenaline-filled film that immerses viewers in the destructive force of nature.